What is up, guys? We are back. It's your boy Effie with Any Action Sportscast, here to go over my official bets for UFC Nashville. Cory Sandhagen versus Rob Font. Man, I know for sure there's going to be a lot of you that do not like my bets this week, but I don't care, man. I got 4+ money underdogs on this card and 1 2-leg parlay that comes out to -103. So without any further ado, let's go through my 5 official bets and try to bounce back from a small losing week last week, man. Our biggest bet of the night, a 2-leg parlay, Cory Sandhagen and Ignacio Bahamondes. That comes out to -103, and we put 1.5 units on this fight. And I'm pretty confident that both these guys finished their opponent. Cory Sandhagen inside the distance hasn't dropped yet where I live, but I'm probably going to sprinkle a quarter unit on that as well. I think he gets Rob Font out of there in this fight, who's on short notice. Rob Font is 36 years old, wears damage bad, and I understand he has a really good jab, really good boxer, but I just think that Cory Sandhagen is going to style all over this dude and accumulate damage and put this guy away. And no disrespect, man, I had Rob Font in his last fight against Yanez, and he cashed for us. But I think that Cory Sandhagen, man, is just ascending. Super cerebral fighter, knows what he's doing in there, is going to manage the footwork, manage the distance, and just pick apart Rob Font, man. I love how he's mixing in takedowns in his most recent fights. And I really do think that he's going to finish him in this fight. I wouldn't be shocked, guys, at a Cory Sandhagen plus 800 submission, man. I think that he finishes that fight. I'm super confident in Cory Sandhagen. That line is wide now. I wish I could have got him when he was in the -200s, but you know, I parlayed him at -320 with Ignacio Bahamondes, who I got at -200 against Ludovic Klein, man. So Ludovic Klein's a midget compared to Ignacio Bahamondes, and this is gonna be a fight between two strikers where I do give the grappling upside to Klein, but the jiu-jitsu upside goes into Bahamondes, man. If he does get taken down, he's gonna have a very active guard. He has super long limbs, man, and it's tough grappling with guys like that, man. They can snatch up stuff at any moment. They can clasp their hands around you, get that body lock at any moment. Super easy to do when you have long arms. I think that he's gonna be able to down block and defend those takedowns if they do come for Ludovic Klein. On the feet, I think that Ignacio Bahamondes is levels above Ludovic Klein, and that size difference is going to help him big time, man. I'm super excited for Ignacio Bahamondes in this division. Dude is 6'3", unreal for the division. I am super confident in him. Love both these guys. Bahamondes, Sandhagen, -103 for 1.5 units. Now it's time to get into the part of my show where you guys are definitely not going to like my bets, but I don't care, man. I took a half unit shot on Ode Osbourne at +175, man. And this is based off principle, man. The line is just so crazy to me. +175, I had to take a shot, man. I know Asu has very good grappling, right? And Ode Osbourne does tend to fade. You know, in our reality, this might look like Asu dominating the first 2 rounds via wrestling, or even the second round and then third, because Ode does tire out, his volume does wane, but his wrestling looked good in his last fight, man. He really impressed me in his last fight. He's getting good training in at Extreme Couture, good training at Syndicate MMA, good wrestling partners he's training with. And I'm just not that impressed with Asu on the feet. I understand he's a very good grappler from that part of the world, Tajikistan or Uzbekistan, something crazy with Stan. But man, give me the proven UFC vet, Ode Osbourne. And it sucks betting against the guy that wears a dead animal on his head as he walks to the cage, but I'm doing it, man. I'm getting in front of it right here. +175, Ode Osbourne for a half unit shot. Up next, man, we have Raoni Barcelos, +175 for a half unit shot as well, man. This line is also crazy, man. I get it. Kyler Phillips is a very dangerous fighter. He's a super high finishing ability, and he hits hard, man. Very good striker, very elusive striker, good lateral movement. But I think Raoni Barcelos is like the better overall fighter here, and I gotta go with him. I understand he just got slept in his last fight, but that was against Umar Nurmagomedov, who I would bet all day against Kyler Phillips. Raoni Barcelos, love his kicks in that fight. I love his speed still. I know that chin is worrisome at his age. He's getting up there in age, 36 years old, but it's tough, man. I just feel that that line is not justified. Give me +175 on Raoni Barcelos, and I actually think that he wins the decision. I have a half unit on that. Up next, we have 2 more bets. We have Dustin Jacoby to defeat Kennedy Njoku at +130 for 0.075 units, man. I know I'm not going big on these underdogs, but I just got to take a shot, dude, because I think that Dustin Jacoby is the cleaner, more technical striker with more output. And I understand Kennedy probably has a grappling upside, but I don't expect him to do that for 2 rounds. Kennedy's kind of growing in the UFC in front of our eyes, getting better each time. But he was getting rocked by Devin Clark, who I think is not even close to the same striker as Dustin Jacoby. Now, I get it. I've been on Dustin his last fight, and he lost to a guy that I thought he couldn't beat. And he was getting rocked in that fight, got dropped multiple times. And so you got to wonder, is his chin starting to fade here? But I'll take the shot, man. Give me DJ +130, 0.75 units. And I actually think that he's going to win a decision. I'm waiting for that prop to drop. I might put a quarter unit on that as well. And our last bet of the night, I know for sure you guys are not going to like this one. We have Jessica Andrade at plus 300 for a half unit shot. And again, guys, this is just based off that line. That line is so crazy to me. Listen, I get it. Tatiana Suarez could probably end this fight with one takedown, get the submission, and it'll be wrapping round 1. But if it doesn't, man, on the feet, I expect Jessica Andrade to pick this girl apart. Her striking is non-existent from Tatiana Suarez. Super long layoff, and she looked rusty in her last fight. I get it. So she probably will look better in this fight. But she's kind of one-dimensional in my opinion, and Jessica Andrade has fought the higher level competition. I get it. She is fading now at this point in her career. But at plus 300, again, you cannot justify that line. The line's probably around plus
Today, Junior?
290 right now, plus 280, plus 285. And so I'm glad I got at plus 300, but I had to put a half unit shot on her. Like I said, that line is just so wide and so crazy that I had to take a shot, guys. So real quick, all of our bets: Sandhagen, Bahamondes, parlay minus 103. Ode Osbourne plus 175, Raoni Barcelos plus 175, Dustin Jacoby plus 130, and Jessica Andrade plus 300. Man, I'm ready to get hurt. I'm ready to stand in front of these, favorites. I gotta do it. Like I said earlier in the video, it's a matter of principle. These lines are so crazy in my opinion that I had to bet them. It was like that commercial with the State Farm when that guy dangles the dollar. You almost got it.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
The books got me, man. They dangled those plus monies in front of me, and I took a shot, man. So hopefully we come out on top, start a new winning streak and start winning our bets here. But good luck this week, and let me know what you think about my bets in the comments. Peace.